Yep. Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's morning time. It is. It's going, Anthony. About all I can say. It's going. Yeah. Good morning, Stephanie. Yeah, it's no Bria, no Larry. Morning, Danny Campbell, Sandra. Got some folks over here on YouTube as well. Good morning, Strawberry, and the rest of you. Hadn't commented yet. Well, I'm sure y'all's all seen the earthquakes out there. I mean, hell, I looked on there late last night, this morning. There had a lot of earthquakes out there in California, 7.1. Which is not a real small earthquake. It's really, which I know they got the buildings, though, Scotty. I know they got the buildings built better out there than what they used to have. Kind of deal with the earthquakes. Got them built on springs where they'll sway, so forth, so on, guys. Good morning, Shirley Scott. Uh, but I've been watching that out there. Been watching everybody talk about the earthquakes and stuff, and all the tremors and so forth. So, you know, well, honestly, guys, 7.1 with a monster part. Lucky part it didn't last long. Yeah, it's a pretty big earthquake. And I've talked to a few people out there, that's like been dealing with, watching the news, and they say in the next couple of days it's probably going to be one even stronger than the 7.1. I mean, guys, there's two things could happen here. Two things. Think about it, guys. Two things. Either one, that place. I mean, basically that realm right there, which wouldn't be all the state of California, just be some of it, southern half, basically, fall off into the Pacific Ocean, or it just shake enough to destroy most of California for us to have to rebuild. Think about it. Yeah, we'd have to go in and rebuild the damn place. I mean, really, who the hell would want to go back in and rebuild California? Would you? I definitely know I wouldn't. Not in the way they've been showing their ass out there, the Bay Area and shit like that. What about a tsunami? I don't know. Don't soon. It was a land-based earthquake, Susan. I don't know if they really create all that big of a tsunami or not. Most of the big tsunamis is seaborne earthquakes that create the big ass tsunamis, the ones out at sea. But anyway, like I said, guys, it's pretty bad. It really is. The news is calling the rally in D.C. an all white, all right rally. Well, good, good, good. You know? Good. Well, what the left called white supremacy anymore is probably not a bad thing. Just be truthful with you. No matter if you're black, you're a white supremacist. You're Mexican, you're a white supremacist. If you're an Asian, you're a white supremacist. Everybody's a damn white supremacist now, according to the left. So, like I said, if they're calling you a white supremacist now, that's probably a good thing. I mean, really, they're making it so popular to be a white supremacist. All you have to do is just come out with a Trump hat on, and you're a white supremacist. You know. So, like I said, guys, it really don't matter. It really don't. But like I said, I mean, I keep hearing people leaving California and leaving California, more people leaving California. Well, this is what I'm going to say to the people exiting California. You helped make California as shitty as it is. It's partially your fault. When you leave California and you go to one of these other states, don't take your bullshit ideology with you. Leave it in California. Just saying it as it is, guys. Because you wasn't very successful if you have to leave your state because it's so bad and you've lived there all your life. I mean, I'm just saying it is as it is. So if you come to one of these other states, sit back and watch how they do shit and try to go along with it. Because remember, you fled your state to come to theirs because theirs was better. Okay? Just like I was talking to a police chief here a while back. He said, this guy come up to me. He said, where do I register to run for office? I go, well, what office you want to run for? And he told him. He goes, I'm from California. He goes, well, how long have you lived here? Oh, I've been here about a year. He goes, nah, you need to stay here for about another 7 or 8 years before you start deciding to run for office. Because you don't know how we do it here yet. Now that was a pretty damn correct statement. You need to live here for a while before you start running for office. That's the truth. Because if California was so damn good, then why is it falling apart? And that ideology was what did it out there. But anyway, but no, these liberal towns and shit, these blue dots, they all about that. They all about it, man. They are. Just like Fayetteville. Wanting non-registered voters to be able to sit on the committees of the city of Fayetteville. I mean, really, come on. What does that say? Oh, yeah, well, we're all about, people from California coming in and starting to run our town because we're just inviting all the super libs in. And the illegals, too. If you're an illegal and you want to sit on our city committees, come on in. Yeah. That's basically what's happening, guys. Getting back to the earthquakes, you know, that should be a telltale sign. I mean, it's a telltale sign to me. I mean, with the massive forest fires and the earthquakes and I mean, it's a telltale sign, guys. It really is. You don't see that kind of shit happening in real Christian states, do you? No, you don't. Really, you don't. Florida's sinking also. Well, it's probably sinking because you got all those damn Cubans and stuff coming in and they're packing it down, Leon. That's probably what's going on. And all those damn Mexicans coming in over there. Well, guys, I'm not going to get on a big biblical kick or anything else, but I'm going to tell you, you get out there in the Bay Area of California, guys, that's Sodom and Gomorrah, pretty much. All right, it is. Needles on the ground and shit on the streets. It's Sodom and Gomorrah. But what can you expect from a heathen society that lives out there? Could you expect more than what it is? No, you really can't. You can't expect more out of Hollywood than what it is because you got a bunch of heathens out there and they live like heathens. They just got money. But the things that they do out there is pretty vile. Everybody knows that. And the thing about it is, they're the ones out there that's influencing your children, wanting them to be just as vile as they are, trying to promote the agenda of vileness. Yep, very much. But getting back to it, guys, I'm going to switch over to the future of animals. I am predicting the future already from the liberals, from the ASCPH and PETA and the rest of them. This is what I predict in the future. Guys, I remember 15, 20 years ago, people didn't spend near as much on animals as they spend now. Pets and animals all together. That people can't even hardly afford their own medicine. Is out here spending thousands of dollars on damn dogs and cats. It's a true story. I see it. It's a true story. Now insurance companies are getting where you can carry your pet on your insurance. Now they're passing more and tougher animal abuse laws nationwide. It won't be long until Bernie Sanders and the rest of the left will be wanting free health insurance for your damn pet because people can't afford health insurance to insure their pet. So you won't only be paying, giving health care to illegal aliens, you'll be giving health care to pets, which is just as expensive as illegal aliens. This is no joke. This is what I see in the future. From all the laws that they're already toughening up around America, it won't be long and you'll have instead of CPS, you'll have PPS, Pet Protective Services. And if you got a dog that's not living up to what you call standards, Pet Protective Services will come and take your dog away, drag your ass through court, maybe even imprison you, and adopt your damn pet out, just like Child Protective Services. This is what I see in the future because this is what it's leading up to. Guys, I see people out here that can't even afford health insurance. They can't even afford medicine, but they're out here spending thousands of dollars on damn dogs and cats. They are. They can't afford to pay their bills, but they're out here spending all this money on animals. You know what we used to do when an animal got sick? And we didn't take animals to the vet. We shot them in the damn head. That's what we did. Dog gets run over, cripples it up. Boom. Put it out of its misery. We didn't go spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars we didn't have. We didn't do that. No, we didn't. We didn't, guys. I'm just saying it as it is. Guys, I'm seeing this world going nuts. Going just completely batshit crazy. People's cheese are sliding off their damn crackers. I do. And people wonders why they ain't got no money. They got more money right now than they ever have, but they wonder why they ain't got no money. They can't do this, they can't do that. Well, hell, you're spending money on shit you should never spend money on, for number one. Like I said, I see this as the next big wave, guys. Right after the illegals, it'll be the pets. Yeah, it will be. You'll have the left out there championing this shit right along. And the insurance companies are sitting back laughing like hell because here's something else for them to get over on people. Matter of fact, they already are. That's no joke. It's a way for them to make money. Yeah, it's a way for them to make money off of people that ain't got that much money to begin with. That's the reason insurance companies are the richest corporations in the world, is because they get laws passed where everybody has to have their product. You know, I'm sorry, but if you put your animals out in front of your children, and I have seen people that does this, you're lost. You don't deserve to have either. Right? I have seen this. I have seen women that didn't give two shits about their kids. All they cared about was their damn dogs. I have seen it. They'd spend more money on them dogs than they would their own kids. I've seen this before. That might piss some people off, but sorry. If you're wanting to make America great again, and you're wanting to fix society, you gotta call this shit out as it is. You really do. Honestly, you do. You know, you honestly do. And I can't freeze and toilet paper. Yeah. Yeah, insurance is a big scam, guys. It really is. It's a huge scam. I sat back and I was telling people what all this shit was going to come to 10 years ago with PETA. And just like I told people 15 years ago about about the damn college crisis. People laughed at me then. You know, what you call the college bubble, where everybody was sending their kids to college, and then their kids getting out of college couldn't get a damn job because there were so many people out there with the same damn degree they had. They didn't have to compete. They didn't have to pay nothing to get somebody with a degree to do it. Yeah. People laughed at me back then. Well, it's reality now. It is. It's going to be the same thing with the pets, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, currently, I don't want no pets. I don't want no pets at all. Because pets are nothing but a liability. It won't be long until they'll be using uh, uh, PPS, just like CPS, and people will be weaponizing that shit too. Yeah. Honestly. That's no joke. Well, I know, Janice. I've seen it. I've seen it. Like I said, world's going crazier every day. It is. But you know what? I'm not going to be a part of this crazy shit. No, no, I'm not signing on to this crazy shit. I'm totally not. Because I haven't lost my sanity. No, I haven't. I haven't lost my values. And I haven't forgot what's important in life. Totally haven't. No, and that's what's wrong with society. You want to know why society's the way it is? Look at it. Look how it's going. Yeah. Well, no, pets are not better than people, Janet. Pets are better than people for people that can't get along with other people. Those are the people thinks pets are better than people. Pets live 10 to 15 years on average and they die. They have a very short life expectancy. They don't live that long. Fact. They don't live to be like a human. They don't. At best, they may get to understand simple commands. A pet can't go out there and start the car and drive to the grocery store. Pet's never going to be able to do algebra. Pet's not going to be able to talk very much. A pet's about on the same wavelength as a 3-year old. And they're not ever going to be any smarter than that. They're not. I don't give a damn what you think about your dog or cat. It ain't no damn smarter than a 3-year old. Yep, pretty much. Pets were made to be loyal, Larry. They're not smart enough not to be loyal. That's the whole point. Mr. Truth. Pets are not that damn smart. They're not. But still, yet they're animals. And they're going to be animals. And they're going to act like animals. It's a true story. You know? True story, guys. I've seen people just love, their dogs, whatever, and then their dog breaks loose, goes kills a little kid, or attacks somebody and chews them up. Well, it's a damn animal. It's going to be animals. Yeah, you can train them. Some of them are a little bit more gentle than others, but animals are going to be animals. They are what they are. Honestly, I think people seems to forget that at times. I've seen that many times, guys. I've had dogs before that I thought was gentle and whatever, and all once they take off after somebody for no apparent reason, try to eat them up. I love seeing the comments when I start talking about animals. I do. I really do. Yeah. No, I don't really need a vacation. Honestly, I don't. I've been getting one. Well, like I said, that's what I see of the future. Mark my words. That's what I see. You know, that's what I see in the future, guys. Honestly. And all you pet lovers out here that really love you pets, and where's my cat? It probably got ate by a coyote. I don't get attached to things. I don't get attached to animals. I don't, because they usually don't last long around here. Okay? I just don't. I don't get attached to much anything because it don't last long around here. That's no shit. Life expectancy of a dog around here is about 3 years, if it makes it that long. Longest dog I've ever had here was about 5 years. But anyway, guys, What I'm saying here is all you pet lovers out here, shit is going to get to the point where you won't even want a pet. That's no shit. It is. It's going to get to the point where a pet's going to be more stressed than the pet is even worse. It's just going to be something else that the government's going to be able to use as a club over your damn head. That people is taking this shit to the extremes to the point where the road to hell was paved with good intentions. I want y'all to remember that. Remember, a lot of these things out here we got in society now was started off with good intentions, but it paved the road to hell and it totally ruined what it was actually set up to do. It's called progressive liberalism. You know, I mean, what are y'all going to do when you want to go adopt a puppy or your dog has a litter of pups because you didn't get spaded or fixed or whatever, and they're going to require you to carry health insurance on all them dogs? I mean, well, what are you going to do? Because it's coming. What are you going to do when they require you to carry health insurance on your pet, just like you do your children? What are you going to do when the government wants to give free pet care from the taxpayer dollar, just like they're wanting to give these illegals? What are you going to do then? Another 10 years, it'll be reality, guys. I'm telling you that right now. It will be. We used to not have to have liability insurance. Well, they passed it now where you got to have liability insurance on your vehicle. And then what? They passed laws that you got to have mandatory health insurance or you get fined. But through the Obamacare mandate. Now you got to have insurance on your house. You got to have insurance just about on everything you owe a dime on. And then your pets are going to be next. Okay, guys? I'm just saying it is. Well, pet care is an individual responsibility just like your children are. Yeah, but states covering health insurance on those children for people that ain't got jobs that will cover them. And it will be the same for the pets next. Like I said, guys, the road to hell was paved with good intentions. And I can see fads all the time. I can sit back out and I can see fads starting. And that's good. And then the pet fad has really exploded in the last 10 to 15 years, guys. It has. Or they're marketing shit for animals, just like they are NFL football players. They're figuring out ways to get your money away from you and push the narrative out here in society. They make what popular whatever they want to make popular, guys. They do. It's all to make money. It's all to make money. No, that guy never did pay for the damage to my car. I don't figure he ever will. Have y'all not noticed when you go to Walmart, this Janice is mentioning, have y'all not noticed when you go to Walmart that you can't hardly take nothing back to the store? That you got to buy an extended protection plan of a year or 2 years for like an extra $30 or $40. Same way when you buy a phone, so forth and so on. Have y'all not noticed that? Guys, like I said, and they're all the time calling around on the phone trying to sell you some broken ass vehicle insurance and for your used car. Insurance is the biggest scam known to man. It is. Now you go get liability insurance. Liability ain't liability anymore. It used to be. Liability insurance covered somebody running over you, and their insurance covered your vehicle. But now you've got to have all this gap insurance and all this other bullshit. Yeah, they just keep milking the money out of you more and more and more and more. And now they got laws passed to where they can do it. It's mandatory. And anytime the government comes out and makes anything mandatory, while these corporations just sat back with a big smile on their face, they said, "We fixing to rake in, Paw. They've got to have it now. We can set our prices whatever we want it to be, and they've got to buy the shit." True story. And the government oversight of insurance, it never works. You know, it never works. Yeah, like I said, most of this shit out here is a scam, and insurance is the biggest. Just letting y'all know. But that's what I predict in the future, guys. Is free is they're going to push for health care for animals. They are. And it is not going to be an illegal alien issue anymore. It's going to be health care for all animals, all pets, registered pets. And then you're going to have government agencies for them, not the Humane Society and the Sheriff's Department backing them up. No, they're going to start PPS, Pet Protective Services. It's just going to be another agency the government's going to create. And they're going to go around and they're going to be just like Child Protective Services. You mark my word, it's coming. It is. Yep, it is. Well, guys, I'm going to hop off here this morning. I got things to do, so we will catch y'all later. Y'all have a good morning.